Not much of my life has changed. I miss my family and friends, but my experience during the lockdown has been up and down lately. My routine has been the same as always whilst I'm off from university. Since the first time I became aware of my surrounding, my first memory of my life was that I was separated by the precious thing that kept me intact in life. My family, my identity, and the most important thing in my life was the moments where I could have been surrounded by people who were interested in my well-being. That was a privilege I could have had in life, which was not exactly given back to me. I am over 18 now. I could have easily gone back and seen my family, but I chose to self-isolate, study for my degree and focus on the one road I had left. All of a sudden the pandemic came around, furthermore impacting my life from the shadows. A lot of my friends told me to go home. I knew a lot of them who were living with me at some point were told to go home by the family. That must have made them felt some sort of reassured by being back with them. I wonder what the young people in care are going through. They must have not been allowed to stay with their family during the pandemic. If I was in their position, I would be wondering what my family would be going through. The truth is, I could only see my family 6 times a year, for a couple of hours, back when I was in care. That was the one thing I was not looking forward to since it was so short. How are the young people coping with their family? It must be lonely to not be able to see with the people they love. My friends often called me through Skype to check how I was doing. They had eventually found out that I was planning to stay home alone. I asked why, and they simply just wanted to reassure me as soon as the pandemic was over, they would come and see me. I usually focus on things that are in front of me. The main thing that's in front of me is my daily routine that I stick to. I usually walk every day. I know it's risky, but it's my only form of exercise and I have nothing else to do. Since the lockdown, I had time to reflect a lot, but I try to avoid that sometimes because it's lately been not necessarily optimistic. I try and set myself with many tasks to do in a day so I can preoccupy myself. But there are times when I can't think of anything else, since my mind is just already stressed out. I usually wake up every day and the first thing I would have is hot chocolate. But lately that has not been in my mind for a lot of reason. I wake up either happy or annoyed without any exact reason. I am waiting for good news to hear that the pandemic's over. I even forgot to celebrate Eid. My university shut down lately. I was in my 3rd year and there was completely lack of support from my university. My friends were stressed out about the future. I was struggling in my own way, but I was just completely focused on just getting through the year. Certainly we aren't the only ones facing this, most likely the young people who are in care. I've been writing scripts lately, and it's based on my imagination, which usually runs wild, and it excites me every time I have new ideas to put in my fictional stories. And some of those ideas just come from my dreams, which I have been having a lot lately. I have been concerned about the young people in care, and how they will get qualification, and when they will do the exam. Are the teaching materials they are getting is enough for them to make them pass their tests? My major concern since the lockdown has been when I will be able to go back to university. Just waiting around has me impatient. I love doing group works from my course, which is what it enables me to do. I love travelling around with my friends to different areas to do filming. All I have been doing lately is just, when I'm bored, it's just sleeping. I already know that the economy is going to suffer, so I just hope this does not impact my job and my family. I worry that every day my family or friends may be going through stuff and being negatively impacted by it, and I worry that they may not tell me before it's too late. Travelling to America, being part of a film industry is what I wanted to do as my dream job. I want to be a film editor. I am so afraid. It may not even come to fruition. I don't know. At any moment, one of the young people can go through what I'm going through, or could be going through a lot worse. What are you doing to support these young people? They need you.